All right. Welcome back to the holiday episode of season 2 of this show right here, Chris's Pals Likey Movie Trivia. We have a fun game with so close a score. So let's hear about that score before we start round 5, Cousin Johnny Potatoes.
Sure thing. And this time I'll say numbers as well as names.
Okay.
In fourth place, we have Katie with 80. In third place, Jingle Kills with 83. In second place, F. Tannenbaum with 88. And in first place, DJ Uncle Jingle All the Way with 100 points.
100. Oh man. Here we go. So this is the penultimate round, round 5. It is Lone Survivor. It's just such a good vibration. Oh, feel it.
Sweet sensation.
Donnie D's on the backup.
Yes.
Drug free, so put the crack up.
You're just out of sync enough to
I'm
make
anti
that,
GRUGGEEY.
Love it. I love it. All right. So it is Lone Survivor. You all know how this works. We will ask of a category and see how many of them you can name. I'm going to pull up the answers on my phone as we're doing that. But the points go like this. You have to get at least one correct answer. If you say something that's wrong first, then you get 0 points. But if we have a whole complete cycle, then everybody's eligible for points. Fourth place of that question will get 4 points. Third place will get 6 points. Second place will get 8 points. First place will get 10 points. And if you are the lone survivor, we'll give you a chance for an extra 2 points by saying another thing. So 12 points possible. And it's a close game. Cousin Johnny Potatoes, I'm going to let you take over for a minute here. Go ahead.
Okay, our first question. The Muppets made the transition to the silver screen in 1979. And in 1992, they took on Dickens with a Muppet Christmas Carol. Name the Muppets with non-background roles in the film. There are many Muppets featured. Some are featured only in the background. So you're naming the ones that are non-background roles. And a little hint for you, there are some Muppets in this production that are original and unique to the film.
It's true.
So I will leave that up while you all can jot down some ideas.
Yeah, I'll let you right away. Go ahead and start writing some of those that you can remember off the top of your tippy top of the head. And I'll tell you what, I'll be generous. I will have you name either the Muppet's name or the character's name, or it's up to you. You can name both of them if you want. If you want to say this Muppet as this character, that's fine.
But that still counts as one answer, yeah.
Yeah, it's just one answer though. So
yep, one or the other.
Do it that way.
Count as one answer. Yep,
absolutely. Oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun.
Muppet Christmas Carol.
Microphones. I did get a lot of microphones last Christmas, and it's, I don't know, maybe because I host a game show on YouTube and
maybe
wanted to fix my sound quality to the best of my ability. Gotta love it. Okay, I have the answers up here. Let's see. I'll give you all about another. Give you another about 15 seconds to write.
Then I don't need to reshare.
I'll get a little sip of my eggnog here. The Muppet Christmas Carol, which was the first one without Jim Henson voicing, right?
Yes.
I believe it was. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to call it there. So we will start. We're going to start with last place and go to first place. So that means we start with Katie with 80.
I'm going to go with Kermit.
Kermit the Frog, absolutely. Kermit the Frog as Bob Cratchit.
Bob Cratchit.
Next, we go to Kells.
I will go with Fozzie Bear.
Yep, Fozzie Bear as Fozziewig. Now we go to I think F-bomb liked that. Next we go to F Tannenbaum.
So you can name a character name as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you
Tiny
like.
Tim.
Sure. Tiny Tim. That was Robin the Frog. Yeah.
Yep. Robin the Frog.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can just name the character from A Christmas Carol?
Yeah. It could be right. It could be wrong.
He figured out a strategy.
That was
Go
that was
ahead.
part of that was part of the hint.
DJ Uncle Jingle all the way. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Scrooge.
Unfortunately, that is not a Muppet.
Yep.
That was Michael Caine.
Right.
So unfortunately, that is 0 points for DJ Uncle Jingle all the way.
Opening the door wide open.
Oh man, yeah, that's a big one. So as tradition goes, I will put him on mute. We go back to Katie Bells.
The Great Gonzo.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep,
As
playing
Charles Dickens
and the
/ narrator.
Mhm.
Jingle Kells,
Rizzo the Rat.
also a narrator, correct. F Tenenbaum.
I reckon you can't do one of these without Miss Piggy.
Yeah. Let's see.
Emily Cratchit.
Thank you. Yes, Emily Cratchit. My glasses are fogging up. I'm just going to take them off.
It's that
Sorry.
steamy eggnog.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It was all that singing Dylan did. Katie Bells, back to you.
Waldorf.
Waldorf was Robert
Mhm.
Marley, correct.
But oddly,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Jingle Kells.
Statler.
Yeah. Yeah. Where's
yeah,
where's
as,
okay, there
as,
we go.
as Jacob Marley.
Yeah, as Jacob Marley. I had to scroll over. Sorry.
Yeah, Waldorf was Robert Marley. So
Mm-hmm.
there you go.
Where Marley and Marley. F Tenenbaum.
The Ghost of Christmas Past.
Yep.
Yeah, as the Ghost of Christmas Past, correct.
One of the ones
Katie
unique
Bells.
to the film.
The Bunny. Beanie? Is it Beanie Bunny? Bean Bunny?
Bean Bunny, I will accept.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is as boy. Correct. Jingle Kells.
Beaker.
Beaker.
As the charity collector.
Yup. Good call there. F Tenenbaum.
Ghost of Christmas Present.
Hey, wouldn't you know the
Correct.
Ghost of Christmas Present was a Muppet as the Ghost of Christmas Present. Katie Bells.
Sam the Eagle.
Yeah,
That's correct.
Sam the Eagle
That's the
was
schoolmaster.
schoolmaster. Correct. Jingle Kells.
Bunsen.
Also
Yeah,
as a charity collector,
Dr. Bunsen Honeydew, charity collector.
where you
F.
find one, you
Tenenbaum.
find the other usually.
Ghost of Christmas Future.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. We'll
Yeah,
give it to him.
might
It
as well.
says the actual credit is Ghost of Christmas Yet to Come, but everybody knows it as the Ghost of Christmas Future. So I'm gonna be
Sorry.
I'm gonna
Charitable.
be okay
Sorry.
on that.
Sorry to create a contentious matter.
It's okay. Let me see how many we got left here. I don't think there's a whole lot.
300.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I'm sure 11.
You have 11 answers left. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
Katie Bells, go ahead.
Animal?
Yes. as a
Animal was Fozziewig
entertainer.
party entertainer. Correct. Jingle Kells.
The Swedish Chef.
That is correct.
The Swedish Chef, yes, is Fozziewig party kook. Party kook. F Tenenbaum.
Ralph.
Let's see.
Sadly, no. He is not.
Sadly, Walt.
He is,
Strange.
he is not a non-background character.
And on mute you go. But you got 6 points. We go to Katie Bells.
I'm trying to think who's left.
I'm sorry. I added one when there were 10 when I said 11. I counted.
Oh,
wrong.
so we're still at 10 though. Okay.
1, 2, 3,
Right.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Or 8.
We're at 9.
We're at 9. Okay.
Mhm.
Katie Bells.
Is Janice in it?
For sure, she's in the background, so she doesn't count.
Yeah.
So sorry.
So that is still 8 points, though, to Katie Bells. And Jingle Kells is our lone survivor with 10 points. Can she get 12?
I'm not sure if I have the name right, but Fozziwig's female counterpart, I put Mama Bear.
Let's see.
We have Ma Bear and Ma Fozziwig, so I think you tap danced all around it. I'm gonna give you the extra 2 points.
Yeah, I think that's a worthy tap dance. That's 12 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Well done. I'll tally the scores here, and well, I'll let cousin Johnny tally the scores and unmute everybody here. There you go.
And
Hey,
here
ask
are
to
the
unmute?
answers.
Ask to unmute. Okay.
Yeah, and then they have to unmute themselves.
Yeah.
So the ones that you did not get, there are
They're all
only
the
a-
Cratchits. They're all those Cratchits.
yeah, there are a
Up.
couple
Crappity.
characters as themselves. George
Oh,
the
pray
janitor
tell.
and New Zealand
New
were
Zealand.
themselves. Yep.
George the
Uh,
janitor.
Bettina Cratchit, Belinda Cratchit, Peter Cratchit, and Mrs. Dilber were the other and Old Joe. So Old Joe, George the janitor, and New Zealand were themselves. So you guys got all but like 7. So good job.
That's
Good job.
really
Yay.
good. Really
Yeah.
good. So I was telling the scores after that. Currently, we still have in the lead DJ Uncle Jingle All the Way at a perfect 100.
Nice.
But sneaking up on him
Ooh.
at 95 points, earning 12 points there was Jingle Kells. Just behind her at 94 is F. Tannenbaum.
Yep.
And at 88 points, we have Katie. So
Yes.
we've got
12-point spread between first and
12.
last,
point
which is
spread.
what you can
Incredible.
get in this if you're the lone survivor and a
That's
bonus.
terrifying.
What?
So we got one more question
And it's a doozy.
here on our lone survivor. Go ahead, cousin Johnny Potatoes.
Okay.
Educate us.
Along with being a seminal holiday classic, Love Actually has an incredible ensemble cast. 51 actors in this film are specifically named. That means they have a first name or a name that applies only to their character. Name them. As a little hint, there are some that are listed as video vixen or family mourner. Those do not count.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically with a first name or a name that applies only to that character.
We are
naming the actors.
we are naming
I need
the actors.
clarification.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
If their name is an occupation,
As long as it fits that person specifically. And it's not,
Okay.
like I mentioned, video vixen or family mourner.
Yeah.
That's a group of people.
okay.
Yeah. So we'll give you some time to write it down, obviously.
Oh, okay.
And we're naming the
Ooh,
actor, not
the actor.
the
Correct.
Not their role.
character.
You're naming the actor.
Right.
That's just because there's so many people in Love Actually. We had to find something to limit it down. And that's what we decided is that if the person has a name, like a first name or a name that applies only to that character, they are specifically named.
Mm-hmm. So 51 answers here.
51 answers. So
What? No.
And then it's an ensemble movie.
it's a massive. I think in total there are like 126 people listed in the
This movie
cast
is
of this
terrible.
Googly moogly.
This is the Whamageddon of movies, like I said earlier.
Chris's Pals review movie casts.
Yeah, it's like, where are you going with that? What's
This,
happening?
I'm going to my eggnog. That's where I'm going.
Yeah,
Eggnog.
cheers.
Clink.
I almost made a wassail, but I didn't have enough time.
Ooh.
Wassail.
Gotta
What
love a
is
good
that?
wassail. I tasted some delicious wassail earlier this year
Oh,
when I took a vacation to Asheville, yeah.
Yep.
And
Carolina.
went to the Biltmore estate, and
That's a
they
fantastic-
had wassail.
That's
They
a
had
fan-
wassail. It was really good.
The winery is really good there. I've done a
Mhm.
tasting
Yeah,
there.
that's where we had it.
Very good, yeah.
We did a wine tasting. It was fantastic.
Mhm.
And we went in early October, and wouldn't you know it, that's exactly when they started putting up Christmas decorations. Like I got to take a lot of pictures of
Well,
the trees getting put up, and holy cow, they've got
yeah, they
tons
go
of
all out.
fireplaces.
Mhm.
So they've got to have tons of Christmas trees too. I mean,
Mhm.
that's just how it works.
Right. Right.
All right, I think we gave enough time for everybody to write down.
Yep.
And we're going to go in the order of the new score, which hasn't changed much, but it has changed quite a bit. We're still going to start with fourth place, and that is Katie.
All right, I'm gonna go with Alan Rickman.
Oh yeah, Alan Rickman's definitely in Love Actually
Yep. As Harry.
as Harry. Let's
As
go
Harry.
to currently in third place, F. Tannenbaum.
I gave my wife a Joni Mitchell CD.
Oh yeah. Liam Neeson, I think is how you
Yes.
pronounce his
And
name.
is Daniel.
Liam Neeson is absolutely in Love Actually. Only 49 left to go. We now go to is currently in second place, Jingle Kells.
Bill Nighy.
Yep.
Yeah,
As Billy
Bill
Mack.
Nighy. Absolutely. And let's go to our current leader, DJ Uncle Jingle All the Way.
Emma Thompson.
Yes. As
Yep.
Karen.
100%. Everybody's getting points this round.
Yay.
Going to Katie Bells.
Laura Linney.
Laura Linney is Sarah.
Yup. Back to F. Tannenbaum.
Hugh Grant, I think is the name of this guy.
Correct.
Yes.
And he's the prime minister, so that's why he's included.
was-
Because
That's
Yeah,
why
good.
was
I kind of thought that's what you're
Yeah.
going with.
Good pronunciation there. Yes. Excellent. Jingle Kells.
Colin Firth.
Colin Firth is Jamie.
Yup. DJ Uncle Jingle All the Way.
I think this is where I lose, but I'm just gonna say Maggie Smith.
She is not in the film.
Sadly, no, but that is
But
4
you got
points
4 points this time.
to Jingle All the Way. On mute he goes. Back to Katie Bells.
Martin Freeman.
Yep, as John. One of my
Yeah.
favorite stories of the film.
And F. Tannenbaum.
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yes, plays the American president.
And again, back to this.
Not
Yep.
a name a lot of people would expect on this one.
This is yeah.
Jingle
that's-
Kells.
Keira Knightley.
Keira Knightley.
plays, I want to say Juliet without even looking. And
Yeah.
I'm right.
Boom.
Boom.
Katie Bells, back to you
Andrew Lincoln.
Yes, as Mark.
with the signs. Yep.
Yep. with the-
F. Tannenbaum.
Yeah, that's about my knowledge. I'm gonna start guessing people who were popular like 10 years ago. So
yeah, try 18.
well, you know, time starts to get a little weird. Let's say Emma Stone. She was popular, right? She was in some things.
She was like 12.
A little before her
No.
time.
No, she was in
She would not be in her first movie until 4 years later in Super
Yep,
Bad.
super bad.
So on mute goes F. Tannenbaum, but that is still 6 points.
6 points. Yep.
Let's go to Jingle Kells.
Rowan Atkinson.
Yeah.
Yes. He's
I'm a big
kind of
fan.
toward the bottom here. Let's get his name because it's a fun one. Hold on, let me find it. Rufus Jewelry Salesman.
Yeah. Back to
He has
Katie
both a
Bells.
name and a job. That's good.
Thomas Brody Sangster.
Yes, as Sam.
I'm very impressed with that one.
He's credited as Thomas Sangster, but yes,
Wow. Well
That
done.
was so
Jingle
bad.
Kells.
you were extra.
January Jones.
Yes, I had forgotten she was in that.
Holy
Jeannie,
cow.
the American Angel, is her credit.
Back to Katie in this tennis match.
I know I'm gonna say his name wrong.
I would have to.
Whatever, something Ejiofor. Chitel Ejiofor.
I'm going to give it to you. It's Chiwetel Ejiofor.
Should we
Yeah,
tell
it's a
Edgy
very
for
to
it?
difficult
her
one.
because I would have had the same problem.
Yep. It's one of my favorite names to say. If I'm ever,
I'm sure I
Awards
spelled it wrong
presenter.
on my note too. So
I hope
It's
I
the
hope that I
holiday
get to
season.
say,
We'll be
"Should we
generous.
tell
We'll be
Edgy
generous."
for?"
To a degree. Jingle Kells, back to you.
Shannon Elizabeth.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
She's another one of the American girls. What is
oh,
her?
I forgot she was
her
in
fun
that.
name. She is Harriet, the sexy one.
Yeah. Katie Bells, back to you.
With those was Alicia Cuthbert.
Correct. And she
Mhm.
was Carol Ann, American Goddess.
Yep. Jingle Kells.
Also, kind of with that group was Denise Richards.
Yep.
Yeah.
She was
Denise
Carla,
Richards.
the real friendly one.
The real friendly one.
Real friendly. Wink, wink.
Katie Bells, back to you.
Martine McCutcheon.
Yes, playing Natalie.
Wow.
She's
the
one
Prime
of my favorite
Minister's
characters
assistant.
in it.
Yeah.
Jingle Kells.
Claudia Schiffer makes an appearance.
She does as Carol.
Wow. Well done.
We studied.
I'm impressed.
Katie and I studied we studied hard.
I just watched King Richard yesterday, but I'm loving this tennis match even more. Katie Bells, back to you.
Chris Marshall.
Chris Marshall?
Looking. Chris Marshall is not on my list.
Hmm.
Oh wait,
Maybe
yeah,
I'm
yeah, it
gonna-
is. Sorry.
Wait.
I was
I-
like,
I was looking for a CH. It's a KRI. Yeah, Chris
I was like,
Marshall
maybe I
is
got him
Colin
confused with
Frizzle.
someone else.
The guy who that's the guy
yeah,
who
I see
journeys
him.
to America.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
was-
vouch. Yep.
Yep. I confirmed. Colin Frizzle.
Well done. Back to Jingle Kells.
Okay, I don't think I have the name right. I got the first name right, but I got the last name wrong. I think Joanna Graves.
I see a Joanna with a different last name.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah. Joanna
Okay.
Page is what you were saying. So yeah. So Katie is the lone survivor.
Yup. That's
Can
still
she-
8 points to Jingle Kells.
Yep. Can she
Katie
name another?
Bells. Can you name one more for 12 points?
I know the character name, but I can't well, her character's name's Joanna. Her name is Olivia, but I can't think of her last name. She was the little girl that Sam had a crush on.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
Yep, I can't.
yeah, I'm
think of her full
gonna need a
name.
last name for the extra 2 points.
Yeah, I can't think of her
Okay,
full
yeah.
name.
Olivia Olson playing Joanna Anderson. So, but still 10 points in the lone survivor.
10 points. Yes.
And I'll go
Well
ahead and share
done.
this. I'm not going to read all these. I mean, you named all but let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
I am most impressed.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
pretty impressive, guys.
17.
We
Yeah,
studied
um,
and memorized a lot.
21, 22, 23, 24.
I've also
Like,
seen
you
the
know.
movie a few times,
25,
although it's not my
26, 27,
favorite like
28.
modernish holiday
You got
movie.
you got
so.
22 out of the 51, so that's over
Oh.
40%. That's one of the better showings for this.
That was super. That was
So I will
absolutely
share
super.
this, and I'll let the audience at home read these names because there's a lot of them. So here we go.
And while that's happening, I'm going to go ahead and let you know. Oh, here we go. Never mind. Go right ahead.
The one that I would have thought of is Rodrigo Santoro, who plays Carl. who
Oh, from
is-
Lost.
Yep,
Yeah.
who is Laura Linney's love interest.
Paulo Lies. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, he was also Xerxes in the 300.
He,
Oh, was
he
he?
was. He most certainly was.
So he's
Yeah.
like 12 feet tall in real life then.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah, you know.
It's all
that's-
computer graphics. So
Yeah.
So this is the first list, and then we have another one.
yep. After this, I'm just giving them time to read there.
Yeah, absolutely. Feel free to
Um,
pause
yep.
the video at
Pause
home
the
if you
video.
want. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we have
then-
Ant and Dec, who are actual British TV presenters. They actually hosted the British version that American Idol came from. Just a fun fact for them.
All right.
And then before we go on, one of my favorite credits is Joanna, who is Daniel's dead wife. So there you go. just to bring things back up.
Who's the actor? Who's the actor?
The actor is, I guess it's obscured. I apologize. Rebecca Frayne. Rebecca Frayne is Daniel's
Gotcha.
dead
Thank you.
wife. Sure. But yeah, there you go. There's the 51.
Damn good job. Damn good
yeah,
job.
Yeah.
So we have one more round, and you might have got a sneak peek of it just now, but
Yeah.
we have one more round. This is the end. So this is the part where we wager. So during the break, we're going to have you wager points. I will go ahead and give you a score update. Katie is at 98. F. Tannenbaum is at 100 even. Kells is at 103. And DJ Uncle Jingle All the Way is at 104.
So that's
Ooh.
a 6-point spread from first to last
Whoa.
place, everyone.
Yeah. So
Fun.
as we usually do, we always go to fourth place. That is the max that you can wager. You can wager up to 98 points. So for This Is the End, let's go ahead and show them what the category is.
I've teased it before, but here we go.
The category is U.S. cities. So think about how strong of a how confident are you with this category, and we'll let you wager over the break. And everybody punch that bell to subscribe, punch that jingle bells, as I've been saying, and we will be right back with this stunning conclusion.
It's a nail biter.